Hello, I'm Nathan Judo. I'm here with Wolves reporter Tim Spears. Tim, transfer deadline day on Wednesday, and Wolves have been linked with someone who's quite familiar to fans today.
Not just linked with Nathan, they have launched.
Wow, launched.
A loan bid.
A big, bad loan bid.
For Benik Afo-be.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that guy.
Benik Afo-be. So, a bit of deja vu here. Wolves did this a year ago. They did it in the summer. And now they're doing it again.
Wow.
They might maybe regretting selling him. I don't know. Again, mixed messages here. But yeah, no, again, they've gone back in for him. This feels like it's got more of a chance of happening than last time. In the summer, there were lots of circumstances as to why Bournemouth didn't want to let Afo-be go.
Yes.
Whereas now, another half a season where he hasn't really made an impact with the Cherries, as they're known.
Yes, they are.
And I think there's, I don't know. It's hard to call whether this is going to happen. But on the face of it, at the moment, they're at a stalemate.
Yes.
Wolves want to loan Benik Afo-be for the rest of the season, help get him over the line. I think he'd score goals, by the way.
Yeah.
I think he would score goals in this team. But Bournemouth, rightly, you can see where they're coming from. They want to sell. And if not, they want to loan him with a view to selling him. Wolves aren't that committed at this stage. They just want a loan.
What's the view? What's the view gig then? The view is in like it has to happen. It's definitely happening.
Yeah, that's the way it tends to go these days. You know, you loan them for a few months with a view to permanent, and then if they score so many goals or they make so many appearances or Wolves win promotion, then it's a done deal. You can't pull out of it. We saw with Andy Weimann last year. You know, you can have an option in place, but Bournemouth very much want to make money out of this.
Because Wolves can go, we'll potentially sign him at the end of the season if he does really well, and then at the end they go, oh, we're not really going to do it, but we'll get him on loan anyway.
Yeah, wink, wink. Yeah, cheeky. So they're a bit of a stalemate. So it's not as far along the line as has been suggested elsewhere. I think other clubs will be interested as well. But
Tim, they've got 5 loanees. How can Benik Afo-be come?
Good question, mate.
Yes.
This is why you're here.
I know.
To ask those searching questions.
Correct.
So you can have 8 loanees in your squad.
Right.
In the building.
Building? What, a Compton?
Yeah.
Hello, vicinity.
Bear with me.
Okay.
You can only put 5 in your match day squad.
Right.
Right. So, yeah, at the moment they're all in the squad.
I didn't know that, you know.
Well, you do now.
I know, yeah. You do.
They're all in the squad at the moment. Vinagra's on the bench week after week. The other 4 all played the weekend, including Bonatini, Jota, Bolly and Njai. They're the others. So, yeah, so it can happen. Happen. So, I don't know. It's a tough one. As I said on the ENS Wolves podcast,
plugging hell
recently, the 2014-15 Afo-be,
yes,
you'd pay a lot of money for that guy in this market, which has moved on so much in 3 or 4 years. Probably talking about 20 million player here. But since he's gone to Bournemouth, the stats don't make for good reading.
Go on.
1 in 22 this season, but only 5 starts in the league.
Okay.
6 goals in 33 last year, but only 14 league starts.
Yes.
I think he expected to do better. I mean, I'll tell you what, when this guy came on the scene at Wolves, one of the best players, let alone strikers I've ever seen in terms of talent.
Sako Afo-be?
Oh,
wowzer.
But the pace, so clinical, so good playing off that last man. His touch is good as well. I thought his movement's good. He could hold the ball up. He could do everything. Oh, they're so talented.
Still young.
And he still is young now, 24. But yeah, if Wolves get that player back, and they say never go back, and it would be a risk, then they'd be on to something.
Back plenty times.
Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. So I don't know. It's a tricky one. Wolves are looking at the bigger picture here, hence why they're only keen for a loan. Is he going to be a #1 striker in the Premier League? The jury's out. He hasn't proved that at Bournemouth, has he? Could he be for Wolves? Is he just in the wrong team at Bournemouth?
Yes.
I think he'd potentially fit in pretty well alongside Jota, Caballero, Costa. So could he be the #1 striker for Wolves if and when they win promotion? You know, that's the question to be answered. But certainly at the moment they just want a loan.
They only want a loan, but would they buy him if push came to shove? Would they make that purchase? Do you think?
I think it'd be too much to commit to at this stage. They're not in the Premier League yet. They sold him for 10 million, so Bournemouth would want that money back, surely. Especially as the market's moved on. Surely they want their 10 million back. You're not saying anything here.
Well, no, because you put a poll out today, and I saw your poll. You just tweeted a poll.
I'm getting to that. You've killed me.
Okay, sorry. I don't want to kill you. Not live on camera.
Come on.
And you put, what's your poll? How much would you pay for Benik Afo-be? 8 to 10 million.
I put a little poll out today.
I don't like it, by the way, but carry on. That's why I'm going to knock you now.
Poll on Afo-be. Do you want him at all? No thanks would be the question. Would be the answer.
Okay.
7% say no thanks.
Yeah.
Just a loan, 44%. A loan and permanent, 45%. And permanent at any cost is 4%. Then the fee. How much would you be willing to spend for Afo-be? Why?
Because I need another box for my prediction.
So 8 to 10 million is 71%. That's what wins it. Get your money back 10 million. That's 18%. More than that, 5%. Even more than that, pay whatever is 5% as well.
See, I think you need lower than 8 million. I really do. I know you say the market and the way things go. Why?
Not an option. There's no way. There's no way Bournemouth are going to sell him for 6-7 million. I just don't see it. Just don't see it.
Is he?
So anyway,
do Wolves need him? Do Wolves need him?
Wolves will get over the line without Benik Afo-be.
So do they need him?
So no, I think it would give you that extra security. I think he would score goals, and confirm that they get over the line. I think they'll get over the line without him. But do you want to leave anything to chance?
Sure.
No, not really. So the question is, do they want to buy him? And they're looking at the bigger picture here. And if Bournemouth are only willing to commit to a permanent deal, be it now or in the summer, then Wolves have got to make that decision, because they could potentially, if you're right for once, and Bournemouth selling for 7 million, what a bargain Wolves could have on their hands.
Sure.
They're buying for 7 million per se. He scores 10 goals the rest of the season. He's back to the Afo-be we know. He's 24 years old, and now he's going back into the Premier League. That's a bargain. So, but will they be thinking they can set their sights higher in the summer? It's a difficult one.
And Bournemouth paid all the money that they owed Wolves in the first place.
Yes, I
they
believe
have.
so.
Okay,
yes.
right, okay.
But also, they don't. Wolves don't want to spend a lot of money now. As reported last week, they don't want to spend a huge amount of money on players. They'll do it if they can, but if not, there's no great pressure on it, because they're 12 points clear.
We saw 3 Portuguese lads up front.
Are we still going? Are we?
No, sorry. Okay, but I'm interested. The 3 Portuguese lads up front on Saturday.
Yep.
Bonatini on the bench, Mer not even in the squad. So, if those 3 are here to stay, Bonatini is backup. Afo-be, I mean, do you really need him?
Well, you need your squad depth, and Costa, pretty average so far in the past kind of few months.
He got an 8 for you on Saturday.
You got 7, can't
really? Okay.
Bonatini not scored since the start of December. Mir looking like one for the future now, isn't he? So there's not too many options up there.
No Mendes people waiting to come in on loan. You'd have thought put one from Portugal, wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, I'm sure if they wanted to, they could. But at this moment in time, they're very happy with what they've got, and if they can do something on top of that as a bonus, be it Afo-be or whoever, then great. But if not, they're pretty relaxed about the situation. But yeah, looking forward to the Premier League as you like doing.
I like doing. Very measured.
There's no guarantee that the likes of Jota and Cavallero can make that step up to the Premier League. We've seen it time and again. We saw Anthony Knockaert last year for Brighton, fabulous player.
Knockaert, is that Knockaert's sister?
He completely tore the Championship apart last year. Phenomenal. Did nothing in the Premier League. So we don't know. Jota's amazing, but is he going to make that step up? We don't know.
Yes, he will.
Right then.
48 hours. We shall know whether Benik Afo-be is a Wolves player again or not. Call it now, will he? Won't he?
No.
For all the latest transfer news, make sure you log on to expressandStar.com.